Hello guys, Furball the Hammy, your friendly neighborhood hamsters, back again for another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today's video is on 3 things every single class, whether you want to be a support build, a damage build, a tank build, a berserker build, an archer build, whatsoever, you will want these items mentioned in today's video. They are all universally useful for every single class and for every single dungeon team. So today is a short video, and before we begin, let me just say that I did a whopping 1000, yes 1000, not 100, 1000 tier 3s Tarantula Broodfathers for my previous video. You should really check it out because for every 5 likes that video gets, I will have to do 1 tier 4 Slayer boss of your choosing. So I'm giving you a chance to torture me once again, and in fact, there will be a weekly series called Slayer Marathons that will be on my channel until the day tier 6 Slayers are released, where my viewers, yes, you, the one who's listening to this video, gets to decide what I should do and how many Slayers I should do with every single week. There will be twists and turns every single week to what you can choose to torture me with, so yeah, I hope you guys are excited about this new Slayer Marathon series I'm going to begin with. So you guys can be excited about this, but yay, why am I doing this to myself? I have no idea why. I love Slayers, but I don't want to do 1000 Slayer bosses. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on to the video. So, for the first item in today's video, it would be the healing wands. This is by far the most important thing, trust me on this. Even though on the overall, healing wands tend to be rather bad because lifesteal heals more than the healing wands. Literally, why would you want to waste mana to heal up when you can stab something and heal even more with no mana cost? However, dungeons nerfed lifesteal by a whopping 10 times, which means that healing will be hard and scarce to come by. Furthermore, weapons such as Ornate Zombie Sword can heal allies, but they don't heal allies that much. For example, the Ornate Zombie Sword only heals 48 health to all nearby allies. However, healing wands, namely the best wand known as the Wand of Restoration, found in Revenant Slayer 7, heals you for 40 HP per second for 7 seconds for the cost of only 100 mana. This healing over time will also stack with burst healing from swords and overflux power orbs, and having healing wands on hand will also lighten the burden on your healer. It is a must get in dungeons. At least the Wand of Mending will be good enough that heals for 30 HP per second. If you are able to support yourself in dungeons and you are able to release some burden on your healer, this means that your burden can spend the extra mana to use other abilities and tools such as the Weird Tuba to give all of you guys more speed and more damage rather than to be busy trying to heal you with an ineffective Ornate Zombie Sword, since the healing is not very powerful to its allies. The Ornate Zombie Sword is only good when used on yourself. The allies, not so good. It's only 48 health. Oh, and before we do move on, this is merely a theory crafting video. Take my opinions with a pinch of salt. And furthermore, be sure to like and to subscribe because 76% of you guys are unsubscribed to my channel. And let me tell you why you want to subscribe. Because at 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a special video, which I will be killing 1000 tier 4s. Yes, no longer tier 3s. They are now tier 4s. So yeah, you better smash the subscribe button if you want to see me die a horrible death. I'm gonna regret my life decisions. Moving on to item number 2, the Mosquito Bowl. Surprise, surprise, this trash garbage bowl is here? How can this be? Has Furball gone retarded after doing so many Slayers? Probably, but hear me out. Lifesteal is nerfed to oblivion in dungeons as mentioned earlier. Healing is hard and scarce to come by. And what does this bowl do? Its ability Nasty Bite consumes 11% of your mana, deals 19% more damage, and heals you for 2 times of your mana spent. This means that the Mosquito Bowl not only gives you healing, it also allows you to dish out damage while healing. Compared to a Zombie Sword which consumes mana to just heal, the Mosquito Bowl allows you to consume mana to heal and to deal more damage. It is a 2-in-1 bonus. Also, Mosquito is better than Runans in dungeons because aiming is disabled in dungeons. meaning in order to land all 3 arrows on the Runans will be much harder at a distance as compared to Mosquito, which means that Mosquito will in general out-damage Runans in dungeons unless you are using Runans at close range. But why would you even use a bow at close range in the first place? Just use your sword. And yeah, moving on to item number 3, the Epic Phoenix Pad. Okay, this isn't the must get for every class, but it will be useful for some classes who are important to stay alive. Knowing that healing is limited in dungeons once again, and being revived above level 2 is something that is limited and scarce, meaning that should you die in dungeons and your teammate cannot revive you, your team is screwed because you lost 1 party member and you only have 5. You are losing 20% of your firepower and support. Since only the healer ultimate can revive you and rare revive drops from mob can be used to revive you, this means that staying alive in dungeons is a very crucial thing, and that means that dying is a heavy cost in dungeons that can cost you and your entire team their lives, literally. This means that the ability to escape death with Phoenix and also deal more damage with every 4th hit with 4th flare will be a benefit, and it will be a good one. Lastly, I do not recommend the Spirit Mask even though it has the escaping death ability like Phoenix has and has an even shorter cooldown of 15 seconds. The stats of the Spirit Mask are much left to be desired, and they are very weak as compared to other helmets and other armor sets that you can choose to run. I do not recommend the Spirit Mask, but I do recommend the Phoenix Pad. Problem is the Spirit Mask is so bad that the stats are too bad to be used for a trade-off in order to escape death every 15 seconds. And in fact, if you are dying once every 15 seconds, you are doing something very wrong. The Phoenix Pad, the ability to negate death in around a 3-minute cooldown, should be more than enough for you, because if you are dying every 15 seconds, you clearly are doing something wrong, or maybe your team is, I don't know, but you don't need that much. So yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I hope this video gave you some insight into what you should get for dungeons and to prepare for it. Even if you have no idea what you want for dungeons or what class you want to play for dungeons, it doesn't matter. All 3 of these items will generally be amazingly useful for dungeons. But at the end of the day, it is merely my opinion, it is my speculation. I hope you guys respect it, and yeah, this is Flvff the Hammy, your friendly neighborhood hamster, signing out.